Is it happening? Are we live with Mario Black? Is the audio clear and crisp? Let's see. On my
Come
end,
on.
the what's going on, brethren? Can you hear me? Let's see. What's going on now?
That's headphones right now. I need this shit to work.
Can you hear me?
Oh my god. Come on, just do it.
Let's see. We can hear you live on YouTube, my guy. We can hear you. Big wave. All right, man. Technical difficulties, but I'm going to get them on. Appreciate y'all being patient. We're going to do some real content. So don't even trip. It's going to be worth it, man. Y'all stick around, whoever's on the live. Appreciate you coming back. Let's check out Mario Black. Are you there, Mario?
These are connected to that. You can hear me, right?
To the
I just
video
can't hear
ninja?
you.
But you, but you can't hear. Can you hear us live? I'm live on YouTube. YouTube live. Can you hear me? Microphone check. Mr. Sir, check it out. Check.
Or why?
Can you hear me? 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 Yes, or
You go
no?
live? I haven't seen you go live.
Oh, wow.
Let me reload this shit.
This guy. Come on, man. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
All right.
Yes, sir. Can you hear me now?
Yeah. I can hear you.
Oh, let's go. Mario
Yeah.
Black live in the building. Are you
Yes,
okay?
sir.
Are we
Yes,
good
sir.
now? We live. You can hear me. Can I get a
I
confirmation?
think
Is it?
so.
Yeah, it's a real delay.
Yeah.
Listen, high tech ghetto. High tech ghetto. Yeah.
Big delay.
Yeah. Oh, very. Well, check it out. All I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna set up the tone. Let me go into the intro. When you hear your name being called, hit them with your intro. All right. So I'm going single cam. I'll bring you in right now. All right. It is official, guys. We are here and we are with the big wave. That's right. You with the big wave. Um, I'm your host, Escobars, aka Johnny Tsunami. I appreciate y'all being patient, man. This is what happens when you're a startup company. You get me? Hey, man, but listen, we are loyal to the soil and we're going to keep on keeping on and we're going to give y'all some real content. But it might be a little clunky because of the delay. But hey, listen, we are still here because things are very important and we're going to get down to business. Speaking of both, bring that back. Let me put some respect on his name. Speaking of big business, Mario Black in the building. Single cam Mario. Go ahead and speak, do your thing, and when you're done, just chill for a second and I will cut back in. Go ahead.
What's going on, y'all? Mario Black, aka Jeff Pesos. Hey, listen, I'm not a fucking tech guy. I'm trying my best here. We're gonna get it worked out. We should be better by next fucking time. I'm having a fucking crisis over here with my fucking computer. The Lakers, life is all bad, but we're here for you guys.
That's right. Speaking of, what I'm going to go ahead and do, since this just went down, NBA playoffs is happening, like I said. Big game tonight. I'm going to let you speak your piece as a fan, and when you're done, let me give my unbiased opinion as a non fan. Go ahead.
I haven't even watched the game. I didn't watch the game. I haven't watched the highlights. I just know we lost. We're down 3-0 in the fucking series. We'll probably get swept again. Same year. I mean, different year, same story, right? Hey,
All right, man. Well, I'm not going to rub it in. I just want to make a couple key highlights and then ask you some questions as far as the future of the Lakers. So, first of all, D'Angelo Russell, 0 points, which is nuts. The first thing I saw was him shoot an air ball from the square. So you let me know your thoughts on D'Angelo Russell first.
D'Angelo Russell, man. I think he's been. I thought he was great last year. I think he's been great this year. These playoffs aren't good for him, man. Especially this fucking Nuggets team. They seem to be his kryptonite. He has a player option for us coming up next year. I think he does end up staying. We might do like a sign and trade thing with him. I think we're going to be looking at getting an extra star in here.
He signs, you trade. What are you hoping to get back for him and any other pieces that may be on that table as a fan?
I want I want Donovan Mitchell. I think he's the
Mm.
biggest name out there that's appealing to us. I want us to stay away from Trey Young. He's not the answer.
Oh, you don't like Trey Young. Rumors are Paul George might not sign. What do you think about that?
Might not sign with the Lakers or with the Clippers. I don't want
Clippers.
him. He didn't want us when we wanted him, so fuck Paul George.
All right, all right, all right. I get it. I get it. All right. So, all right. What's your thought? How many years does LeBron have left, and what do you think he's gonna do after that? You think he moves? You think you guys get Bronny? What do you think the plan is, and what do you think your hopes are of keeping LeBron as a superstar when you know they're going fire sale in Golden State? Excuse me.
I think LeBron does stay. I don't see him going anywhere. He wants to be in LA. He wants to be a Laker. This whole Bronny situation, I have no idea where it's going to go. I can see any team taking a chance on him, and that includes the Lakers. So it's going to be interesting to see.
Would you
I
like
don't
to
know.
do that? Would you like to take that chance?
I wouldn't want to take the chance. I don't know. If it means if I have to keep LeBron and get Bronny, I'm not a college guy, but from what I've been hearing, Bronny is not even a top 10 player right now.
Well, that's what I've been hearing too. Well, let me tell you my thoughts. Let me just go in a little bit. Uh 3-0. I think you guys still got one more game in you. I don't think LeBron gets swept in the first round. That's my take first. Second of all, I believe that next year you guys will make a play for a superstar. I think Dame might end up popping up somewhere. I think if the Clippers end up letting Paul George walk, it's because they're willing to sign somebody else. They got some money. I think they go after Dame, or if you guys dump the roster, you guys might be able to land somebody like a Dame Lillard. Trae Young, I don't know where he ends up, but I don't know how you don't like him on the Lakers as a Laker fan. I mean, what do you, I know he's not I know he's not efficient, but besides the inefficiency, like what's the issue? Delay's crazy, y'all. Bear with me.
Let me touch on Dame first. I think you need more than what we have to give up Dame. I think Dame might be going to Miami. I think the Heat try one more big push to try to get him. As far as Trey Young goes, he's an ego guy. You know, he thinks he's hot shit. I don't want anyone like that on the fucking Lakers.
He's a ego guy. He's a points guy. Is what you need. Forget the ego if it comes with buckets. What's the problem?
Show me the wins.
Oh. All right, that's a good point.
Show me the wins.
All right. All right. Well, all I know is that Clippers got game 3 tomorrow. I am ready. I never said we were going to go 4-0. I never said it was going to be an easy road to where we got to go. Okay? So for all you people out there that are waiting for me to reply, you already know what it is, man. Like I said, Clippers in 5. Kawhi Leonard is ramping up, right? It's going to take a whole lot of Luka defense for the rest of these games for him to do anything close to similar to what he did before. So, we will see what happens. Game 3. We ready, baby. But anyways, that is what we got going on. NBA-wise, let's see what we got going on right now. Okay. Let's get into Hip Hop Civil War 2024. That's right. We are back in the scene. This is Johnny Tsunami and Mario Black, a.k.a. Jeff Pesos, and we are on the scene making sense of this. First of all, let's start with the timeline. Since we last left, right, there's been some new additions to the mix, right? What we haven't touched yet was Chris Brown and Quavo. That's right. Chris Breezy and Quavo. So there's 3 diss records in between both of them. There's the starting, the reply, and the reply. Right? So what we have now also into the mix, new challenger, insert token now, Kanye West. Right? Kanye West hopped on the Like That remix and talked real crazy, real wild. This is Shadow Realm Kanye. Okay? So he's going on the depths, the deep depths. You know, negative energy. All right? Then we also had new challenger approaching. Drake with the Tupac AI. And the Snoop Dogg AI, which we'll get into the details of that later. Might be getting sued. He just took down the freestyle or the diss record, so it's just in fashion now to diss somebody and get it taken down, I guess. So whatever. Anyways, what we got here is where we're doing a tier list, and we are going to rank these diss records. Okay? Mario, I'm going to let you catch up on what I just said. Give me a confirmation on what you're feeling like.
Nah, I got you. Yeah, man, it's a lot of shit going on. I don't like the Kanye shit. This whole Quavo and Chris Brown shit is funny to me. I really don't even know what they're fucking beefing about. It must be just a girl.
Hmm.
Chris Brown killed that fucking shit though. I thought it was funny as hell that Quavo still threw his little ad libs on the fucking diss track.
That's crazy. Now that's facts. Look, I'm gonna put myself on the screen. Let's see if we. Let me fix my screen. Hopefully you can see it. Give me a confirmation if you can see it on YouTube correctly. Let me just edit this real quick. In 1 sec. There we go. Mario, can you see the list?
Yeah, it looks good.
All right, cool. Awesome. 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 Let's go ahead and start with the one that started off this whole hip hop civil war, right? And that is going to be the original Like That for Mr. Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick, go ahead and give me your piece on the Kendrick Lamar. Where do you feel like it ranks? S being the best, D being the worst. Go ahead and say your piece, and I will tell you if I agree.
All right. Well, I guess it really depends on am I grading this as a diss track or a song?
Uh, this everything all encompassing. Don't make this more complicated than it needs to be.
Well, okay. Like I've said, but okay, like I've said before, I don't think like that was a diss. It was friendly
Oh,
fire.
hot take.
So because of that, let's put it in B.
B, middle of the pack. Oh man. B. Okay.
Maybe A.
Okay. I feel like I can't put in S because I don't think it's the best one out of the bunch, right? But if we're going off of impact and potency, I mean, it
No.
started it off. I mean, I feel like it gotta go. I want to say S just because of the impact. It created the whole wave, right? It brought everybody out, and it was the amount of it was only a verse, right? But it was just the culmination and the combination of the nation of hip hop that kind of came together and shook it all up. Hey man, listen, I'm not a Kendrick hater. I'm gonna go S tier. I feel like it gotta go S. It started it off. Tell me I'm wrong. I'm going S.
You wrong when you said you wasn't a Kendrick hater. You for sure are a Kendrick hater.
Not at all. So what? A?
Ah,
I'm going off of
yeah, I
impact,
can't
man.
go higher than an A, man. You do you though. I can't go higher than an A.
All right, I got you at A. Let's do A. Nah, I'm gonna keep it at S. I'm gonna keep it at S. We got to. All right. It just it's too efficient. The amount of
All right.
bars it took to make so many people reply and get inspired is just too much. We can't not acknowledge it. I'm just saying that. All right, cool. Next, 7 minute drill. Go ahead and
Okay.
say your piece on that. What you got?
Listen, J. Cole, bars for days. He really came at him. I loved it. It's an A But the second you apologize, the second you remove that shit from streaming services, F. I know there's no fucking F on there, but we gonna put that shit down there.
Ooh, man, you crazy, bro. Nah. You can't go F. You're wildin'. You're wildin'. Okay, let me put some fucking reason. See, this is why I'm here. This is why you guys got Johnny Tsunami. This guy is out of control. He's still in emotional state right now. It's going on. I don't blame him. Listen, can't be a F. Cannot be a F. I agree with you though. I 100% agree with you about the apology and the removal, right? I feel like it started off as an A, right? I feel like that's where it's when it first dropped and it was potent and it was the reply, everybody was on it. I feel like it was A. Was it better than like that? Your opinion? Go ahead.
As a track, no. Like that is a better track. It's a better song. It's a better song that you'll play over and over again. As a diss, it is better than like that.
Okay. Okay. Well, look, like I said, it started off as an A. I don't even honestly lyrically, I think it's about the same just because the fact they were very indirect, both of them. He didn't really he didn't really want to go in on Kendrick like that. So I feel like he pulled punches. I feel like he kind of knew he was gonna take this down eventually. I feel like he kind of felt it was like he was like, let me get my shot off and then call it a wrap. Like let me take it down. So I agree with you about that. But look, once he apologized, it moved down to a B. Actually, you know what? A C, because he took it off. A C. So if you want to average the two, I say go a D. Let's put it in the D category. All right? All right, hold up. I'm gonna be right back. Let me just grab something real quick. I need to blow my nose. We back.
All right. All right.
This is live. Like I said, this is live. And we back. All right, so we agree D tier, right?
Living. Yeah.
Cool. D tier. Next, your thoughts on the Drake reply. Push-ups. Where are we going with that?
I love me some push-ups. I don't do them, obviously, as you can tell. I do not do push-ups, but I fuck with this push-up song. Uh,
Oh man.
listen, top tier song. What I love about Drake is that he can turn this song into a hit song. Hit diss songs is what Drake can do. It's an S tier
Facts.
for me.
S tier. All right. Well, I can't say I disagree on the Drake making hit records. And a diss song. I will say this. Being a Drake fan, I still feel like the other diss records were good. They're not all that good though. I feel like the energy is always a little flat. I feel like they're still good. Don't get me wrong, but I mean like amongst all diss records, the old Drake disses are not the greatest, right? But this one is like peak Drake ability. Y'all can't tell me this shit is not the best diss out right now. He ain't he ain't even harmonized anything yet. At the end of this one, he has like a 10-second snippet. I don't understand why nobody's not talking about that part of the. That's the best part of the diss, and he's still going in. He's still going in talking shit. And I'm like, he hasn't even harmonized yet. And that shit is like a lyrical, just straight up battle rap type record. And I fucks with it. And this is what hip hop is about. Straight up. I mean, it could have been a little bit more direct, but like I said, it's straight up. All you, everybody, the Metro diss, all that shit. Shout out to Metro, man. I don't know why he getting the heat, but like I said, that shit is S tier for me. Let's go. Top of the mountain, and it got a hard cover. Let's go. Top of the mountain, S tier. Next, we're gonna go, Champagne Memories, or the Rick Ross response. Go ahead.
Champagne moments.
There you go.
Um, I love the song. Why we got this track, I still don't know. Rick Ross, top two favorite rappers of all time.
Let's go.
I love the white boy. I love hearing white boy. Give me more white boys. Pause.
Pause. He got it.
This on fire. I'm gonna give it as a diss track. Give me an A.
Hmm. All right. A. Well, let's break it down. He was the first one to upload it to streaming. Like that, like you said, wasn't very direct. This was a direct punch on the nose, followed up by disrespect on the Instagram, right? Plus, first one to drop it on streaming services and the first one to shoot a video. Y'all can say what y'all want. He's not punching at the air. He swung. He punched him in the nose. Even if the other guy feels like I'm too big, I will beat him up. I'm gonna give him a pass. You still got punched in the face, bro. I don't know what you call that. If that ain't getting fucking bullied, I don't know what to tell you. He didn't respond via music. It should have been music. I get the antics. I got a bigger mansion and all that. Rick Ross is just adding layers on the cake. But that being said, I feel like he pulled punches because he felt like he needed something to reply to. So I'm going to agree with you, and I'm going to go A tier. I feel like it was like almost a warning shot. A very good warning shot, but still a warning shot. I'm waiting to see what happens if he comes in with another one. All right, so next, we're going to go
Right.
the AI Tupac Drake Snoop Dogg verse. Tailor-made freestyle. Go ahead, talk to me, which is no longer available.
I fucking love this shit. I love it because it's more than just a diss song. Drake's having fun with it. He's going to different parts of the diss. AI is a big topic of conversation. You know, that whole fake Kendrick AI diss track that came out. That, there's a rumor Drake's the one that leaked it. Him including AI in this diss track is a top tier trolling to me. It's him taking little parts of people he's beefed it with before and he's learning from that shit and he's using it. I don't think it's S tier. I probably don't even want to give it A, but I do love it, so I'm gonna say B.
B. Well, let me say this. I personally am not a fan of this record at all. Excuse me. The reason why is I can't. Snoop Dogg is still alive, y'all. I don't know if y'all heard, but he is still alive. And they AI'd this man to say some disrespectful things. And I'm like, how and why did this become legal? Not like federally legal. I mean legal in hip hop civil war. This guy is using all types of biochemical warfare, and I, for one, am not having it, sir. Not a fan of it. I get the point. I get the troll. You know what I feel like would have been more potent is if he would have like a fake Kendrick in the video with like a Tupac hyping him up. I feel like the visual would have gave us a little bit more of that humorous type context, and I feel like it would feel more like a diss as opposed to kind of like, I don't know. It almost felt like he was trying to just put himself like in that caliber. Even though I know Tupac was hyping up Kendrick like on some like you need to attack this guy. I stand by this. The real Mr. Miyagi move would have been him using the Kendrick Lamar voice generator and dissed himself and said, "Hey, you will never have a harder diss record to me than what I did to myself just for you because you still ain't respond." It's like when Young Thug came out with the Barter 6. You know what I mean? It's like, nah, I'm going to disrespect you on your own shit. I thought that would be dope. Now, I'm just waiting for Kendrick to have a AI Nipsey Hussle verse with the AI Lil Wayne verse dissing him. That would be the real back-to-back move. But that being said, I don't like the record. But I'm going to go with you. I'm going to go B. I like that. B on that. All right. Not better than the Rick Ross shit. I will say that. The Rick Ross shit is better than the tailor-made shit. Right? And the cover's way better. He never even got a cover on it. Anyways, so next we're going to go Like That Remix Kanye West. Go ahead. Your thoughts, sir.
I don't like this. I do not like this. It gives me the same feeling I had when Rick Ross stepped into it. I'm like, this doesn't concern you. It does not concern you. And in that interview, when he said Pluto hit him up, I don't think that's true. I think Kanye is a fucking liar. He's a musical genius, but he's lying about this shit. I don't think Future really hit him up like, hey, I need you to get on this and help us take this guy down. As far as the actual track itself goes, not that impressive. I liked what he did to the beat. He
Wow.
had like two good bars. That Drake, I mean, the fucking J.
Wow.
Cole line was trash. I'm gonna give this a D, bro.
Wow. Bottom of the bucket, huh? Well, I, for one, sir, do not agree. False advertising on that side of the screen. Let me tell you what the real deal is, y'all. This shit was hard. And when I mean hard, I don't mean like lyrically. I don't mean like with the instruments and all that. I get it. Nowadays, it's cool to dissect this and that and this and that. This shit was just hard on some fucking like, it's Kanye West talking that Chicago shit, man. Dark Matter Kanye. I'm trying to tell you. This is like Yeezus, but all the way to the other side. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but look, I get the bars. The bars lyrically, Kanye West is like a punchline rapper. Like, no disrespect to like whoever we consider punchline rappers. Like, I know we consider Lloyd Banks a punchline rapper, but it's like he's never been the guy that's gonna lyrically break you down surgically and all that. He's more of an energy guy. And when you talk about energy, the moment, the rollout, the podcast, and all that, this is what we gotta take into the context with diss records, man. Everything, the peripherals and the parameters, you know. So we cannot ignore what this guy did. I know you want to give it a D. We cannot put this. This was direct as anybody has been in this entire fucking Civil War. And you trying to put it next to the guy that apologized and took himself out. I will not have it, sir. That's why I'm here. So I giving it at least I really want to give it an A. But let's give it at least a B. Let's go. You are disrespectful. It's Kanye West reigniting the beef. That shit's crazy. This shit's nuts. But anyways, that's my opinion. All right, we got the we got we got the next one. The Chris Brown. So officially, the Tender record from Quavo was the first shot fired right? So, your thoughts on the Quavo record? Where do you put that in the list of the hip hop Civil War?
Yeah. I wasn't crazy about the Tender record. It was cool. It took me like another playthrough to realize, okay, I see where he kind of went at Chris Brown. I'm gonna put it at C. You know, take it, leave it, trash it. I'm not a fan. I'm just more like air conditioner.
I like that. I like that. Well, I will say this. It was the warning shot, right? As a record, it's good. Like you said, as a record, it's good. It's kind of like that. It's more like subby, not quite right on the nose. I don't. Maybe it did come out after the Chris Brown shit. I don't know, but I feel like it's pretty good as a song. It definitely bumps. It has replay value. It has this. Even the cover's a sub. Obviously, it's not very direct. As a warning shot, it's pretty good, but he didn't really roll out with it. And Chris Brown responded very fast. So I feel like I give it to you. I don't. You said a D?
No, I said C.
Okay, I agree. I agree. C is good. All right, I got you. That goes in to the Chris Brown weakest link. Where are we at with that? He's in there officially. Hip Hop Civil War.
Hey yo, the weakest link might be the strongest fucking diss in this whole fucking tier list.
Let's go.
Chris Brown went off on this fucking shit. I'm talking bars after bars after bars. Now, he did take it a little bit too far. He took it a little too far when he said it should have been you instead of Takeoff.
Oh
I
man.
know other guys like Tupac have said some worse shit when they're trying to get their shit off.
Right.
I'm gonna put this at A. I don't think it's S, but this shit is hard.
So you think that the takeoff line was too much? Why is that?
They're not really beefing. It's not life or death, right? This is
Who
from what I've been
knows?
seeing, it's about a girl.
Man.
It's never I'm gonna kill you over a fucking girl.
All right. It's a good point. It's a good point. All right. Well, listen. This Chris Brown record is insane. This is like an atomic bomb. I agree with you. This is like heavy, heavy. I feel like he definitely went low blow, right? With the takeoff line. He got the voicemail. From what I'm hearing, people telling me that the voicemail was like the detonator. Like that was like, but I feel like the voicemail, it was good, but it's like old school beef. We've seen it before. I feel like in this hip hop civil war, we're seeing things we've never seen before ever. And I feel like pulling an old move isn't a bad move, but it isn't anything that's like moving the needle beyond for me, right? So I feel like lyrically and all that, I'm not. I should give him bonus points because he's an R&B guy, but I'm not going to do that. You know why? Because I'm not going to disrespect this man. I'm not going to give him a handicap just because he's an R&B guy. He is an artist. He's been at this since day one. I feel like he can hang with everybody, and I feel like we can't be giving him bonus points because of that. Go ahead. Were you going to say something?
That whole art, he stole Drake's line. He said, "You just got bodied by a singing nigga." That's Drake's line.
I didn't even remember that. There was so many bars, and I'm like, but that doesn't matter. You don't think that's kind of like a shout out?
It was the last. It was the last bar of the whole song.
I mean, they cool now.
They cool now. Yeah, they was dancing together. You know, they got the two hottest diss tracks in the game right now.
talk that talk. All right. Well, look. Yes, I feel like it's potent, but yeah, I'll I'll give it an A. You said an A or S? I think you said A. I'm gonna go A.
I said A.
Okay, yeah, I agree. All right, now that brings us back to Quavo. Yes, sir. Right when they thought he was down and out. Go ahead. Your opinions.
I liked the cover more than I liked the actual song. I thought he came in pretty hot and then he just mellowed out. I fuck with the ad libs. I'm gonna put it right there with Tender. I'm gonna put it in C.
Wow. I'm gonna start off with wow. And then I'm gonna follow up with you're fucking stupid. Let me go in. Let me talk. Let me talk my talk. Listen, this man right here, Quavo, just when you thought he is down and out, he is getting a combination hook left and right, eye bloody, can't see, all swollen, can barely talk, spitting out blood. This man comes out of nowhere, lifts himself up off the canvas. He says, hey man, I got something up my sleeve. I don't know what it is, but I got something. And this man went and drew a card off the deck and said, Monster Reborn, dog. What are you talking about? He got Takeoff talking crazy to Chris Brown. It sounds like it's a real diss. It sounds like he's talking to him like he knows. That's his people's, man. Listen, that ain't AI. It sounded like he had it in a tuck. How do we not know that they were preparing for something when they were together? So when he's like, it should have been you instead of Takeoff, he's looking at him like, man, shut the fuck up. Takeoff didn't even like you. We had something in the tuck. Matter of fact, blah, take that. My, man, this is a moment in history, man. We ain't never seen nothing like this. I fuck with it, man. Hey, listen, I say A tier. That's me. What you say? B or C? I say if we're gonna do that, we're gonna split it. B.
I said C.
All right, it's going B.
All right.
All right, there you have it. Let's take a look. Go ahead. Your reflections on the list. Real quick recap.
Yeah, man, it's not bad. Like we had some disagreements, but overall, I ain't. Oh shit. Overall, I ain't mad at it.
Yes, sir. I feel like we're doing.
I
We're
think
doing.
J
Go ahead.
Cole. J Cole did it to himself, though. He should be up higher on that list.
Yes, I agree. Look, so my thoughts on my thoughts on this is it look good. I agree with most of it. I feel like if you really look at it, anybody that has a cover for the disc kind of low key moved up in the ranks. I feel like that counts. But hey, I still stand by the Takeoff Resurrection should be higher on the list. But hey, this is what we got. We are doing the people's work. This is what y'all came for. This is what y'all came to see. Content. We ranked it for y'all. We're making it make sense. Hey, listen, that's what we do. Big Wave Show. All right, so last little segment. We're gonna go in real quick. We're gonna do some IG diving real quick. Let's see what we got. Couple little news clips. I just want to get your quick takes on them, and we'll go from there. First of all, tailor-made freestyle being removed because Tupac estate threatens to sue. Your thoughts, real quick.
Removed from where? He wasn't making money off this shit, right? It was just like on some YouTube shit. It wasn't streaming platforms.
Yeah, I think it's
Um,
YouTube. Everything. taking it off
That's a
everywhere.
weak move on the Tupac estate side. Drake could pay it though. It's whatever.
Ah, all right. Well, my thoughts are, I told y'all, shit's not good. They don't like it. I don't like it. That's all I'm saying. All right, next move. Let's see if you can hear this audio. Tell me if you can hear this audio. Hopefully, you guys can hear it at home. Let's check it out. What we got? Oh, maybe. Hold up. Let me add this real quick. Matter of fact, I don't think I got the audio. Let's see. Hmm. Let's see what we got. No audio. Let's see. Let's see. Hmm. Let's try one last thing and then we'll go from there. Hmm. It's not gonna work. Let's see. Last thing. It's not gonna work. Let's go on to the next one. Forget it. Let's see. Real quick. Hopefully you can see the screen. Metro Boomin got a collab with KD. The KD 17 collabs. Let's check it out. What they look like. Check that out. Hoopin' sneakers. Your thoughts?
Yeah, I like that. I like that color. It's just black and purple for me. That's gonna do it for me any day of the week. Fucking love me a black and purple combination.
Look at he got his own emblem. The album cover. Hard. I say I like it. I feel like this is like almost like the
Oh, is
trifecta
that
of
what it
everything I
is?
fuck with. It's like
Okay.
basketball, music, production, some space shit, neon colors. I fuck with it. Shout out to Metro. That shit's lit. All right. Next. Anthony Edwards got a new colorway. Thoughts on his shoe? Go.
Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, that's big Timberwolves colors right there. So they gotta do it for the team. I'm not mad at it.
I like these. These look way better in hand. I'll tell you that. And they're pretty premium feeling. They feel like they'll be comfortable. AEs. Shout out to AE. All right, we're going to the next one. Let's see. Anthony Edwards caught dapping up the ref. What is going on here, sir? Should there be an investigation? You tell me. What you think?
Bro, no, the fucking ref was not dabbing him up, man. He was doing some extra shit, and then Anthony Edwards just took the opportunity.
Is that what's going on? I thought he really dapped him up. So he was like trying to be like, hey, relax. That's crazy. Listen,
Yeah, I think it's just like, hey, all right, we're putting into this right now. Put his hand in the way.
that's funny. Hey, check out these Kobe Bryant, sir. Your thoughts on this sneaker right here?
Yeah, that shit's fire. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Big Venom feel to me. Big
Ooh.
black Mamba vibes. I know
Yeah.
as Laker fans, we despise the color green and we don't want anything to do with it around our organization, but that shit's hard.
Man, this looked like Reptile from Mortal Kombat type vibes, man. To me, this might be contender for sneaker of the year. This might be like top 5 dopest sneakers I've ever seen. I'm not gonna lie to you. The theme, the color, the execution, this shit is crazy. The model that they used, it's all good. I fuck with it. That shit crazy. Let's see what we got next. Next sneaker, the LaMelo balls. Thoughts on these joints? Shout out to Puma.
Yeah, they're a little too much. I like the I like the soles on them. They're cool. I mean, yeah, for hooping shoes, I feel like on court they would definitely stand out, and they probably look better when someone's hooping in them.
Mm. I feel like, yeah, they got a little bit of pop. I like the model. I can't do the color, man. This is a little too much for me. Even on court, I feel like it's a little too jibber jabber. But hey, listen, shout out to Puma. I fucks with the LaMelo balls. I got some, just not this color. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Last couple things real quick. Nas Reed, sixth man of the year. That's right, Nas Reed. He has a towel that apparently was given away at one of the games, right? And because of that, now this towel is happened to be reselling because they seen it on WrestleMania. They seen Garth Brooks or somebody with that shit, and now they are reselling for $150. Thoughts on the Nas Reed six man of the year and his new towel?
What the fuck? What do you mean? Like there multiple towels or it's the one towel?
Nah, it's multiple
I would
towels. They
never
gave them
pay
away.
more than fucking $5 for a towel.
They gave them away at the game, like a bobblehead.
Oh, okay. I got it. All right. Damn. After he got the six man, okay, respect.
Yeah, that's lit, man.
Hey man, people make their money. I'm not gonna be mad at people making their money. Do you?
Yeah, man. Hey, listen, shout out to Nas Reed, man. Six man of the year. Um, yeah, man. I feel like if you lit, you got towel reselling. Anybody resell anything nowadays, but that's lit. And I ain't gonna lie to you, it look comfy. It looked like
Right.
it would be very practical, right? On the beach. I feel like, hey, we need to get a towel, dog. Let's get a fucking big wave towel. You know what I'm saying? That's what we need to be on the merch list. Towel coming soon, man. Matter of fact, high tech
Yeah,
ghetto
man,
type shit. We still got to do
hit the
that.
wave. Dry. You need something to dry off when you hit that big wave.
You dig? You already know what it is. Um, Last little piece. Sixer star Joel Embiid has been treated for a mild case of Bell's palsy for the past week. The condition begun in the play-in victory over Miami, but he has wanted to keep it private and avoid distractions for the team. There has been speculation why he's been wearing sunglasses and this and that. This is why he's been blinking one eye. Thoughts on this news?
Yeah, so I saw. I'm not sure if you seen him playing in game when he's just like, I was like,
It's
what the
crazy.
fuck is up with him? And then
And
when I seen this came out,
he's putting up
I had
50.
to look up what this shit was. I was like, what's Bell's palsy? It looks kind of bad, but then I looked into it. I'm like, oh, it'll fix itself. He should be good. If it helps, Embiid's might be out in the first round anyway, so he'll have
Oh,
some time to recover.
Sheesh. Again with the vitriol. On brand for a Laker fan. But again, hey, listen. This shit is scary. Hey, listen, I didn't look into it like you did. I will say that. So you might be right when you saying it'll fix itself and this and that. But my guy is blinking with one eye. It's crazy. He's at the free throw line blinking with one eye and dropping a 50 pack on the Knicks and closing out games. Listen, I might have not thought he was MVP. He is MVP caliber in my book, man. I don't watch the 76ers like that. I don't really watch a lot of teams. All you motherfuckers that are watching a bunch of teams, I don't know how y'all do it. It's way too many games. I got other things I need to take care of. But listen, this shit is crazy. Shout out to Joel Embiid. And yeah, man, this guy is insane. This shit crazy. Get well soon, man. They might not be bounced in the first. 76ers is tough. They might make it out the first. You never know. But hey, like I said, we will wrap it up with that, man. I appreciate y'all rocking. For the technical difficulties, go ahead and sign out. Mario, talk to the people, man.
Hey man, Mario Black here. This was a tough one, but we got through it. I hope y'all enjoyed it. This shit was actually one of the best ones we've done, minus the lag. But hey, we'll be back next week, better than we were before. Big Wave Show, Mario Black. Yeah.
That's right. And I'm your host, Escobars, Johnny Tsunami. I appreciate y'all rocking with us. Hey, remember, we high tech ghetto around here, but we make it happen. We out of here. Peace. Next week, we're going to see what's up.